time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it. The bat is dead. Bury it. Consider this mercy.
Tell me. Do you bleed? You will.
Welcome to another edition of my classic comic talks. This time we're going to do the spoiler review of Deadpool and Wolverine. This film actually is quite a surprise, and let's say it just hit the right buttons for people to enjoy it thoroughly. So we have Sin Havoc in the chat. What's up, Sin? And thank you for being here. And we're uh, talking about Deadpool and Wolverine. Uh, of course, Deadpool was created by Rob Liefeld and Louis Simonson for the comics way back when. Wolverine was created by Len Wein, Roy Thomas, and Dave Cockrum for the Incredible Hulk, that classic issue where Wolverine battled the Hulk. So basically, the plot line for Deadpool and Wolverine is the TVA got him sort of traveling between his timeline, Earth, uh, what's this, 10005 to Earth 616, the sacred timeline. And Sin Havoc says, I was surprised it was good. Deadpool 3 was all right. It was safe and they hit the nostalgia notes. It was pure nostalgia for people. Uh, so he's been to Marvel Earth when he met Happy Hogan. Then 6 years later, he uh, he quit the being Deadpool and worked as a used car salesman. Then the TVA recruited him somehow, and you know, you know what happens when, of course, the TVA gets you. The TVA first appeared in Loki in the Disney Plus series, and well, they used that plot line to give Deadpool and Wolverine backstory, the needed backstory for everything. So, what do we discuss first? Okay, the story. So the story revolves around Deadpool. Deadpool being retired, being looking for a job, and it took someone like Paradox to convince Logan to suit up once again, right? And there he went to the void where he met all those Fox characters, Marvel Fox, and he met the Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four of 2005. The plot is simple. The simple plot as simple characters. Deadpool was looking to belong in matters. Yeah, that's right, Sin. Deadpool wanted to belong to a certain universe. So we have Chris Evans as Johnny Storm. When it was hilarious when Deadpool mistakes him to be Captain America because he definitely want to meet Captain America. But I don't think he noticed immediately that Johnny was cursing all around, totally the reverse of Steve Rogers. Yes, and you call that. Then, then he met Wolverine. Wolverine being from another timeline because the Wolverine from Logan is already dead. That yes, Cap doesn't curse. Language that was already taken into account, and somehow Wolverine wore the yellow suit, so he's from the House of M. Wolverine. That's the storyline in the comics. Wolverine's the cameos that was shown was really hilarious. I mean, they first showed the 5'3" Wolverine, comic accurate, if you ask me. Then there's the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine. The House of M was cut out completely. Yeah, they did those cuts and probably will put it back once they do the uh extended cut because Marvel is gonna milk this movie till there's nothing to milk at. Amazingly, this was pirated early by people, which was hilarious in itself. Tons of Wolverine cameo and Calverine. So we have Henry Cavill playing Wolverine in this. I was spoiled early from Twitter for the Calverine scene, and that was the beginning of the spoiler trade label. But it's still we all do spoilers since we follow a few scoopers every time. Then there's Wolverine versus the Hulk. I would have wanted it to be Edward Norton's Hulk, but we've still got uh, what's his face playing the Hulk, and the brown and yellow Wolverine costume, which was dope. And I hope they use it for future movies, right? It's wait, I have to change this. This is not uh the story anymore. This is cameos. The movie was based on populist nostalgia bumps. Yeah, there's Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk. The Hulk and Wolverine was cut out. Well, part of the longer version of the Hulk versus Wolverine was cut out, and somehow it would have been dope to see that battle. And then when they were in the void, we saw the reappearance of Tyler Mane as Sabretooth. This is the first time he's been Sabretooth since X-Men #1. Yes, Sin, Blade, Elektra, X-23 were the best cameos. Gambit was there. Then there's Callisto, there's Toad, there's Spyro, and some others like I think the Fox, the early Fox version of who's that girl? Oh, forgot. Well, then there's Nightcrawler's dad, Azazel, Azazel, who may not or may not be the original actor who played it. Yes. Plus, the question I'm being plagued since I watched it is why is Giant Man inside the void? Yeah. Funky Jensen is supposed to be Dark Phoenix, right? She was cut out also. And no mention of Cyclops whatsoever. This movie was a patch up job, a mosaic of some sorts based on cameos. I really enjoyed the appearance of Blade. And when he said, "There's only one Blade," yeah, there is only one Blade, and it's Wesley Snipes. Elektra was there, Jennifer Gardner, and I wish Daredevil made an appearance. X-23 or Laura was appeared, and she was still one of the best things that ever happened to Wolverine, even if well, it's just a cameo. Then there's Gambit. You know, Gambit is played by Channing Tatum, who has been a fan favorite to play Gambit since what's his name played in uh, X Men Origins Wolverine. But I like uh, the characteriz- uh, the character done by that actor who played John Carter. I forgot his name, man. And a lot of I'm wondering if this is the last time we'll see the Fox, the original Fox universe, right? The villain. Okay, let's create this. The villain, of course, of this movie is Cassandra Nova, Xavier. It's Charles' twin sister, and was created by Grant Morrison and Frank Whiteley for the new X-Men comics. She's deadly, and she reminds me somewhat of the bald uh, Viper from the Wolverine. Well, they have the same face, although she's a bit uh, thinner than Cassandra Nova. Well, and let's check the comments. So the Fox universe is gone, but some of the characters will return in upcoming movies. Yes, we'll be waiting for the coming movies, Secret Wars and Avengers Doomsday. I think they canceled the one with Kang as the bad guy, right? And eagerly awaiting for how they'll pull off RDJ as Doctor Doom. It's still a multiverse act, plot. It's sort of going that way ever since Multiverse of Madness, right? They tried the cameo stuff uh, in various movies. The success of Spider-Man No Way Home probably uh, enabled them to do Deadpool and Wolverine with all those cameos. So Marvel already has another hit on their hands. So the Wolverine earned, as of this time, this moment, 545.9 million. And I think by weekend, this they will add another a few more million, and will probably reach a billion somehow in the next coming months, weeks, or months. I don't think they're canceling Kang Dynasty. I think they put it on a shelf for now. I think they're gonna cool down. Marvel's gonna cool down on the Kang character. It would have been good if they did variants of Kang instead of one actor. So if ever a problem emerges, they could just say that he is Kang Prime. Yeah. All right. So I like the film, but it's sort of a mosaic. It's done. It's done for the sake of nostalgia. Robert Downey Jr. signed with Marvel Studios a while back. I heard about this 2 years ago. Yeah, and in order to bring back RDJ, they had to pay him 80 million or something just for the appearance in Avengers Doomsday. Is that a coup or what? It's uh it's a nostalgia show for the masses. Actually, the kind of comedy they also did was I'm actually familiar with, since Filipino movies often do that kind of humor. Some are good, some are really bad, in bad taste. But you know, it's $50 million per film for RDJ. Oh my God! And will RDJ save the MCU? I mean, Disney is in a downward slope, plus extra incentives. Maybe it's all always. Sometimes it's all money, bad money involved. Since Disney is laying off some people, right? I mean, how can they? It's it's uh, it's not really redistribution of wealth at all. So Doctor Doom will have a private trailer and personal security. Ah, wow. Okay. So the story, again, as we continue with Deadpool and Wolverine, TVA, the Deadpool core, which was hilarious for my taste. And this is the difference between the regular MCU humor and Fox humor. Or is it just, uh, oh man, Deadpool? It's more, it's nice to watch the humor work for a Marvel film. Unlike, uh, unlike in the MCU where the humor was, oh, at best. Lady Pool is Blake Lively. Hashtag I was right. Yes, you were right, Sin. You were right. And a lot of characters. There's all those Deadpools that could feel everything. The story just revolves around the cameos. The plot revolves around the cameos. And Ryan Reynolds still acts like Ryan Reynolds. But people bought it. So what can I say? The masses have spoken. I was This is one hit for Disney, but I think Fox has everything to do with it, right? It's not all those blood splatter. is not your typical Disney film. That's why Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds. Same since Van Wilder. Yeah, I remember that movie. Also, I remember his version of Green Lantern, where Ryan Reynolds play Ryan Reynolds as Hal Jordan, making. I was wondering why the Green Lantern movie flopped the way it did. Well, now we know it's not Marvel. Yeah, it's Disney, not Fox. They buried the 20th Century Fox logo in the void. Well, even in the comics, it's not Fox anymore. The humor. Fox never wanted to give Reynolds a Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Hmm. That's surprisingly surprising, man. So Ryan Reynolds really worked his way to get his Wolverine movie out, Wolverine and Deadpool, and bringing back Hugh Jackman as Wolverine was a stroke of genius in their part. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine, just like Henry Cavill is Superman. Man, since said Laura Shaner, Simon Kinberg, Bryan Singer said no to Ryan Reynolds. Kevin Feige said yes. Well, it's all about uh, clout, and it turns out that Kevin Feige has more clout than those three uh, people. That's that was Deadpool and Wolverine. I can't really believe that they allowed that kind of blood splatter and violence in a Disney film. Money talks. Yes, that's true. Except when your movies are flops after flops after flops, dump trucks of money. Well, negotiation went uh, probably went good for them to push through with making the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Do you think that they really planned it that way? But people want what they want, and somehow what they want they got. So let's continue to cook. The appearance of the TVA from the Loki series makes Deadpool and Wolverine totally a part of the MCU, and they really found a way to make that possible, even rewriting history. Disney may not have a choice. You are seeing Deadpool 3 make a lot of money. That's true. And I don't think this Disney expected this. Well, it's not woke. actually. So I think it will make a lot of money, unlike the last uh, Star Wars fiasco they had. It was a fiasco with the Acolyte. So there is an internal turmoil between Iger and Palmiter. Yep, let them fight and give the fans what they want. So what else? Last few items for Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine. They made a lighter, a redder costume for Ryan Reynolds this time. Uh, Unlike the costumes that was in Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. Yeah, fight. Deadpool, it was a lighting tonal difference between the costumes for the first two films. And too bad we didn't get Cable to appear in this movie. That would have been dope. Then the ending, the ending, during the credits, it was a montage of for the Fox universe. You know that it's their last movie together. It's a callback. Yeah, it's a callback to the 80s and 90s action movies. Right. Sin is right. And showing every movie of the Fox Marvel universe was kind of reminiscent. It's pure nostalgia at best. Even if those movies didn't make it it didn't hit the mark in the box office. All right, and then the ending credits, the ending scene, the post credit scene where Johnny Storm cursed his way before he died. I mean, Ryan Reynolds practically said all those things word for word that caused the death of Johnny Storm. It was a fun movie. I enjoyed watching it, and I hope people did too. It was so awesome. So our next topic, uh, our next topic is the director's cut of Rebel Moon. This, of course, is coming. This, of course, is coming very s- coming this Friday, actually. And I'm just wondering what time will drop over in the Philippines. So Sin rated Deadpool and Wolverine as an 8. I also rate it as an 8, only because it was a breath of fresh air. So we're showing now. Let's check out the trailer for
Go dig my grave.
Rebel Moon.
void and deep, place a
They have the same trailer
marble
on Netflix for
stone
chapter 1 and
at
chapter
my
2.
head and feet, and on my breast a snow white dove, to tell this world that I died for
You can
love.
tell that the
Oh
camera
Lord,
angles,
oh
the shots are
Lordy,
different from the PG cut.
white and
Get ready, guys.
and on my
The director's cut
there's no
are
white
coming.
to tell this world that I died for love. Oh
The
Lord,
old
oh
world has
At least I
returned.
die on the side of honor.
Is there still such a thing?
So you see the additional scenes.
Their wrath will be
Their
my
wrath will be
vengeance.
my vengeance. That's the Kali Rebel Moon, the director's cut. Chalice of Blood and Curse of Forgiveness on August 2. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. I'm eagerly awaiting this movies and the Anunnaki. Yep. The Kali or Anunnakis that gives power to everything. And this will be awesome. And I hope everyone just enjoy the real Snyder cuts, the Snyder cut of Rebel Moon, and lots of Snyder verse projects coming to Netflix on uh, on September. You'll be having, is it September? The Twilight of the Gods. I hope we get another Planet of the Dead update, and I hope Zack Snyder gets his chance to do his version of the Justice League again with ZSJL 2 and 3 soon. It's a positive way of thinking. So thank you for being with me today. Yes, and continue to support this channel. Subscribe to Katarlal at YouTube, and I hope I break the algorithm somehow and get back to doing more, making more subscribers. It's been a wild ride for almost a month. Yeah, sells the way and never compromise. Yep, it's been fun, Sin, and continue to follow me in my socials on X, Twitter, Facebook, Threads, Instagram, yada yada yada. Smash the like button, and yes, I do hope 500 is inbound. I wish it will be sooner, but it's my 2024 target. Hoping. So that's it. And smash the like button. Mikeyverse forever. I'm out of here. See you guys again.
People. They look alive to me.
Because I saved them.
Well, that's why I waited until you were there. I got the information I needed. No one died. I did it your way.
He does have a point.
I know it got lost in all the confusion, but we still have some issues to settle here. There are only heroes and there are villains.
You think yourself a hero, but you would let these criminals go free.
Heroes don't kill people.
Well, I do.